Hi, this is Jim Foster. I'm with Wycott Realtors Big Dog Group in Fairview, and we're here for a virtual open house today at 2007 Lynnhaven Court, Mount Juliet. Just wanted to start out with some listing information. Our contact phone number is 907-242-9506. You can reach Jim and Bonnie at that number, and you can also call Jonathan Cherry, 615-878-1247 if you have any questions that you would like to ask in person. So we're going to go ahead and start. Just want to pan around and show you this beautiful home. Lynnhaven Court is a custom all-brick executive home. It's just minutes from Nashville International Airport. Right here you see a picture of the porte cochere. Just a couple of features that I want to point out to you. The brickwork on the home is filled with detail that you don't normally see. And what you see here is the relief that they built in. A border around the windows and around the doors. We're going to go back in through the front of the house now. Just give you a picture of the facade. Before we go through the door, I'm going to show you again the detail in the brick. These are all very labor-intensive custom features. You'll notice the same attention to detail throughout the house. The first thing you notice is this beautiful hardwood floor. It's oak with custom walnut inlay, and it's carried throughout most of the downstairs and upstairs. To the right, as you come in the front door, is the home office. Beautiful windows. Might be time to mention that these are Pellas, and all of the windows will tilt inward so that they can be cleaned easily. A couple of features that I want to point out in this room is the custom millwork in the ceiling and in the wainscoting. And again, these are carried throughout the house. You have a built-in desk. It's actually a tandem desk. And if we turn around and go back out through the French doors and cross the main foyer, we'll go into the dining room. So I don't even know the dimensions of this table, but it easily seats 12 to 14 people, so that gives you a sense of the size of the dining room. And again, note the wainscoting and the woodwork surrounding the tray ceiling. Now, through this doorway is a wet bar just off the dining room, and a hallway beyond that, and we'll get to that from the other side. Right as you come in the entrance is the stairway to the second floor. And before we leave the foyer, I want to point out the balcony that overlooks the foyer from the second floor. There is a seating area up there, which we'll get to a little bit later. We're going to go farther up, and again, notice the detail, tray ceiling, and just beautiful woodwork. Trying to hold this as steady as I can. Maybe for the next one, my wife will let me buy a custom gimbal. So we're walking towards the living room, and this is the feature that I like most about this house, and that is this wall of windows on the back of the living room that looks out to the west, overlooking the backyard and a field. To the left, we have the hallway that I was talking about on the other side of the wet bar, and that leads to a side entrance to the house. Okay. And to the right is the hallway that leads to the master bedroom and a downstairs half bath. And you can see the door to that half bath right there. The living room, again, has this beautiful floor. It's oak wood with walnut inlay. It has a custom stacked stone fireplace. The fireplace is a gas unit. And again, just going to go up and take a look at the ceiling here. And a tray ceiling. Notice the woodwork. There is no place in this house where you will not find this. To the left of the living room, as you're coming in through the foyer, is the eat-in area for the kitchen. It's easily big enough to fit a family. And a open bar to the kitchen. The kitchen has a beautiful tile floor. Other features to notice about it, again, is a custom woodwork. They've really outdone themselves for this ceiling. It's a custom beam ceiling. There's a big island here in the middle with a prep sink. Fruit does not come with the house. Actually, it could be negotiable. This is the entry to the kitchen from the hallway, and then across the hallway is the dining room. What we have here is a built-in microwave. Beautiful cabinetry. And granite countertops. double built-in oven. These are monogram ovens and microwave. And then above the upper oven is a television screen. Notice the backsplash. This is a custom stone range hood. The backsplash behind the range, and we have a pot filler. This is a 5-burner General Electric range. Both the range and the ovens are gas. We'll go outside a little later, but for right now I just want to take a look. There's some things I can't tell you about this house. One of the things I can't tell you about is how it will make you feel to get up in the morning, come into this kitchen, make a cup of coffee, and go sit out in the back patio and have your coffee. We'll see the media room a little bit later. One of the things I can't tell you about the house is how it'll make you feel to be able to watch a football game in that media room. Off to the left of the kitchen is this hallway. There is a large pantry right here, and through this door is the entryway to the garage and to a second ensuite bedroom on the first level. I want you to notice the ceilings and the wooden floor. It's a closet and an exit to the outside, and a beautiful shower enclosure. The owners used this as an in-law suite and converted most of the 4-bay tandem garage into living space, and it is still usable as living space now. It can be reconverted if anybody who was interested in the house would desire, and it can be either converted in bays or in the original 4 bays. Right now, this is used as storage primarily and workspace for their business. It's complete with a kitchen area, its own exit to the outside patio, refrigerator. Okay. This is the side entrance to the home. And this is the laundry room. This hallway takes you to the main foyer. If you turn right here, you'll see the wet bar that's just off the dining room. And even in the wet bar, they spared no attention to detail. So we're back in the main foyer. I'm going to walk here to the right now and go take a look at the master bedroom. This is the downstairs half bath. And take a look at the ceiling, woodwork. Again, a custom inlaid floor. There's a seating area under the window of the master bedroom. And we have an exit to the patio outside. We're going to take a look at the master bath. Master bath has a double vanity. You'll notice granite countertops. A huge shower enclosure with a rain head, double shower head, body sprays, and a wand. And a tub. Water closet to the right, and then just beyond that is the master closet. We'll open this door a bit. You'll notice the built-in shelving. Now we're going to go out and go up the stairs to the second level. Before we do, I'm going to take a look out the front door. Just give you a small panorama of the neighborhood. My wife should be listening. If she is, I really need a gimbal. I don't know how many of you have ever read McManus. He's a outdoor humorist. One of his stories, he concluded with, the best thing about doing something is preparing to do it, which chiefly means buying stuff. So I guess I need a gimbal. At any rate, look at the tray ceiling. This is the upstairs ensuite bedroom. It has its own study area. Bedroom, a bath with a combination shower and tub. Vanity. Again, for both the vanity and the study desk, notice the granite countertops. And again, notice the woodwork carried throughout the house. And a walk-in closet with built-in shelving. We're going to look at the other two bedrooms upstairs, and before we get there, we come to this seating area on the balcony overlooking the front foyer. It also overlooks the living room and the wall of windows in the back. This is bedroom number 4. It has a walk-in closet. Sorry about the light. Has a tray ceiling in the same woodwork that you've seen throughout this home. Bedroom number 5. Nice sized closet, seating area. And in between the two bedrooms is a full bath. So we're going to go back to the top of the stairs, and then we're going to turn right. This is a seating area on the second floor. and has connections for a television on the opposite wall, so you can sit up here, read, watch TV, relax. Wainscoting throughout. This is huge. This is just gorgeous. Upstairs balcony is a perfect place to hang your hammock. And this wraps around the recreation wing and the area above the living room. And overlooks your nearest neighbors and the field behind. So now we're going to go into the media room. The media room has its own party kitchen. Let me see if I can find some lights. What we've done here is turn the projector on. This is a ViewSonic, and you can watch movies or television here, or listen to music. Turn some lights on, so now you can see the room. It's the bar, and then seating, room for a refrigerator, and a utility hardware closet. I'm having a little trouble with internet connection in this room. If the video pauses, I will restart it. Let's walk out into the other part of the house before that happens. And again, there's the same oak floor with walnut inlay that you've seen every place else in the house. This is the upstairs half bath. Enough room up here for your weight room, obviously. So just a word about this home. It's on the market for $899,000. And at that, I believe it is very reasonably priced. This video will be on our website, which can be reached by Jim Bonnie Weichert on Facebook. And we are happy to do one-on-one FaceTime tours of the home, and are happy to show it in person to qualified buyers as long as they're willing to maintain social distancing that's so necessary for all of us to remain healthy right now. Just a last look at this wall of windows. If there are any questions, please let us know. Again, my phone number is 907-242-9506, 907-242-9506. Talk to you later. We'll remain online for any questions. Again, we're back at Lynnhaven Court, and we've come outside to take a look at the patio seating area. I'm going to try to walk around the outside of the house. I'm not sure that I'll have sufficient connectivity to continue the entire way, but I will certainly give it a try. And if I don't, I will take a video and post it to our Facebook page a little bit later. So we're walking over to what would be the right side of the house from the street. And this is one of the features that I really like about this house. You'll notice that there are 3 separate units. The heating unit and air conditioning units are all recessed into this area so that they're not visible at all. You see the wall which separates the backyard from the front, and there are your electrical panels on this side. One of the other features that I wanted to talk about a bit is that Lynnhaven Court has outside hot water. It's located in 2 places. Here on the back patio, you see both a hot and cold water faucet. And we'll walk around this side of the house since it's unobstructed. This is the entry to the garage from the courtyard, from the back patio. And before we leave this back patio, I want to show you the 2nd floor balcony. So we're walking around the house to the courtyard. This is the for the added living space in the 4-bay tandem garage. And here we come to the courtyard, which is just off the porte cochere. I think I've eaten dinners in France on courtyards very similar to this, and at tables just like that. And these are the 2 tandem bays or rather doors, for the 4-bay garage. Okay, good. Got our connection back. They've even continued the trim around the garage doors. Just to the left of the porte-cochere is another single-bay garage. We're going to go back out here and take a look at that door. And then back out to the front of the house. Okay, so again, what I said before holds true. We're happy to do one-on-one FaceTime tours of the home. That way you can direct the flow, ask specific questions. Happy to repeat this virtual open house. This video will be posted on our Facebook page. And happy to show it in person to qualified buyers. Again, as long as you're willing to maintain social distancing recommendations so that we can keep everybody. I love this home. I really do. Okay. We're going to end it there.